Hello, everybody. Welcome in to the stream. I believe the chat should work now. Yeah, okay. On-screen chat should work this time. I did just revamp it. We'll see how that goes. Last time, I fumbled far too much. I don't know. Mind space wasn't quite in the right place, so I had 4 deaths last time, and I still feel really bad about them. But this time around, we do actually have quite a few Pokemon. I was just leveling them. We do have a pretty cool Aggron now, though. I was just leveling them and trying to see what they all have. They aren't the strongest right now. I'm still debating on what we'll do. It's most likely gonna be Mobile, Iron Defense into Baton Pass, but we can't do that for all the trainers because otherwise Mobile will level up. Which is why I've been trying to keep them to 42 now. It's just gonna be kind of iffy to really do this properly. Why is desktop audio not picking up the game? I'm just realizing that. Let me just make very, very sure. Audio, desktop audio. Let's go with this. So, is it? Okay, you should hear desktop audio now. I hope so. Let me just quickly go to my stream here. You should hear desktop audio now. I hope so. My stream here. I do believe I hear it. Let me pause it there. I do. Yeah. Okay. Good. 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 I hear it. I'm fine. Good. Everything's fine. We are doing the thing now. Okay. That's always the spooky part when stuff doesn't work. But yeah, Elgato's weird. Aside from requiring Windows 11, they do have a requirement also that they have like a weekly stupid update. And it always messes up all my audio settings. So yeah, great. Anyway, the plan is to use Mobile and most likely Jinx because I don't think Medicham has good enough special attack. It's better than her attack, which is weird, or his attack. Pure Power raises attack, that's interesting. Also only does have Confusion, though I could teach it Psychic, I guess. And it does have Calm Mind. Then we have Jinx, though, who has much, much better special attack, but is super squishy. Again, the Poison Gym is all poison, meaning it's all physical in this generation. Also just has Confusion and Powder Snow. So yeah, it's kind of rough on that department. Ground is also a typing that they're weak to. Then again, they have 2 Coughings and 1 Wheezing, which all have Levitate, meaning Dugtrio is not going to do anything except for the Muck. So I will pick up the Dugtrio just in the worst case. I will probably use the Persian. Probably also use the Jinx here. The Farfetch is actually fairly strong, I think, which is weird. Yeah, it does have 63 attack. It's not super, super strong, but it does have decent stats, and it has sword stats. Wait, what? You subscribed? You didn't have to. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. That's very cool. Thinking now though, Manectric also has really good special attack. Has Spark. I might see like if I can teach the Manectric something, just as a backup, because now I'm like in the mindset of okay, what can I give something just so that they survive. And backup plans, obviously. Backup plans are very necessary. Surf. Nobody can learn surf. Surf would be pretty decent though. Maybe a Zoomer rule is a pick for here. Let's see if we have... We do have a singular use of Psychic here, which we could give her, but not the Manectric. Shadow Ball as well. We also have Flamethrower, which is pretty cool, but also no. Can it even learn anything? Apparently not. Steel Wing is also not on it for the more while. No. This is weird. This is really weird. Bum bum bum. Let's see. I do hope that chat is working. In case it isn't. Bum 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 bum. Fortress is also really, really tanky, which might be good for this gym, honestly. Something crashed your browser. That is fascinating. But thank you again, and welcome in. Zap Cannon, I mean, it's not the strongest Pokemon in general. Accuracy of 50%, that is horrendous. But it might be able to just tank all the poison Pokemon. And maybe we can give it an attack or two that might even allow it to do something at the very least. Aggron might also be able to do something if it, like, physical defense is its thing. So maybe Aggron is good here? This is all so weird. Is Steel immune to poison in this generation already? I think so. So we might do that. So what do we have then? We will send in Aggron first then to deal with most of the poison Pokemon. For the gym then we will use Mawile into Jinx with Baton Pass after the defense up. For Muck we'll keep the Doug trio. And for very worst cases we still have the Manectric and Persian. Does that sound solid? I'm not entirely... I'm not entirely sure yet, but I think this works. Fortress might be your best choice here, yes? Yee. Oh yes, now you have access to the animated emotes. I love the animated emotes. They're great. I really, really do hate that you have to set them as subscriber only though. It's so annoying. But Twitch is working on making things more open, so maybe we'll get more animated emotes for affiliates. Maybe affiliates now get animated emotes. That would be good. Give us more perks. Let's see. Sceptile will probably be very useless here. Yeah, I think this might be fine. It's gonna be rough. This gym is gonna be rough because poison is a weird type. But overall, I think... I mean, it can't be worse than last time anymore. Quagsire did already die. It can't be that bad anymore. So, I'd really love to avoid having to fight all of the trainers, though. But I don't think I can. No, I don't think I can avoid it. Zoo-type's gonna make this a cakewalk? If you think so. Might very well. Remind me of my poor baby. Yeah. That's the issue that I see right here, though. It's not just poison types. There's also these absolute monsters here, and you're just gonna die, I think. 51 defense is 51 special defense isn't that much. Then again, 62, 95. It's weird. I think maybe we just do go for Persian here. That physical defense is really good, but I figured there was also going to be psychic types here, which is always painful here. But I think Persian with black glasses and bite doesn't do enough cool. Great. Amazing. Maybe we do just payday here? Does stab make it better? It's just about the same damage, which is spooky. It roses attack, which doesn't matter at all. Might as well just bite. I think that was still like barely better. I think they're both same, but flinch is relevant. Flinch is relevant. Good, good, good. So Persian deals with all of that. So much for Persian dealing with all of that. Well, you got one trainer there, Persian, but now you need to be removed. No, the level cap is still 43. Well, I do really appreciate ROM hacks where the level cap is impossible to pass. But oh well, you did well for one fight. What do we do instead then? Do we... You're banned for now. Do we send in the lantern maybe? I mean, it's not amazing, but it does have... Wait, it has illuminate and not H2O absorb? Ugh. I don't want to risk the Swampert. I need the Swampert to be alive for Blaine, so I can't risk him dying in a very stupid way. I'd much rather risk Lampy. But yeah, Swampert would be really good for here as well. Lampy should be able to... Lantern should be able to do some stuff at least. It has good special and physical defense. It's not the weakest either with its attack, so that might just work. You have Blasters as well. Yeah, where are you at with your run now? Oh, I should just heal here. Like, what gym did you reach? I mean, judging by the fact that it's Blastoise, I'm guessing you just beat... you just beat Sabrina. Okay. You're not far behind then. It is a really fast game to play through. It's not that lengthy of a game. I mean, I think unless something big happens today that really wrecks us, we should be able to like get Elite 4 started today, or at least up to Elite 4 and then save that up for Saturday. I think I can just Metal Claw here. Yes, we can. Good. I am surprised that he was faster. Then again, the trainer Pokemon are somehow really weak. No comment. Kadabra is mildly spooky, but okay, it's just using Reflect. Does that matter though? It's still a piece of paper. It's still a piece of paper. Reflect doesn't help it. Drowsy again. That might survive though. It did? Oh, okay, a crit. We'll take a crit. After last session, I accept all the crits we can get, okay? I'm just gonna say unhinged stuff because it's gonna be in your... Yeah. Yeah. Chat exists to be abused, I guess. Is there any other way to get to him? Oh wait, is it the white tiles? I think it's the white tiles, isn't it? Okay, oh god, that's gonna hurt my eyes. Oh, you had to just turn. You just had to turn. You silly dude. At least Arbok is easy enough, I think. Oh, okay, never mind. Intimidate is probably gonna be a pain. Maybe. 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 And Bite makes it faster. Thank you for the flinch. I'm just wanting to see how much damage this does. Not a lot. I think Arbok was also very physically defensive, so eh. Maybe we can dare going to Dugtrio. If it uses Bite, we're fine. Yeah, okay, good. Because Bite is special for some reason. I think Biting is the most physical thing you can have, but yeah, it's special because it's dark. An ad will start in 50 seconds. Then again, you're subbed, so I don't think you get ads. Magnitude? 9? That is really good, especially after this last session where you didn't manage to do anything above 6. Didn't kill, though. Swift might hurt. Okay, Swift hurts with a crit. Okay. We can return, though, to Aggron. Yeah, your Wobbuffet is still thriving. I really enjoyed Wobbuffet. I think Wobbuffet did really, really well last time before it got critted. What's next? Another Arbok. Another Intimidate. Another chance for me to swap out, and I'm not sure I'll swap into Dugtrio. Maybe into Lampy? Yeah, I can see Wobbuffet making... Wobbuffet is really good in this generation because, again, types mattering for special and physical split means you can just predict really, really well. There's no coverage on types or on movesets like nowadays or like after this generation. I think we're just going for Spark because after this generation that Wobbuffet's counter and mirror codes become so much harder to predict. Because now you can't just say, oh, this poison Pokemon probably has only got poison moves, which are all physical. No, you now need to be like, okay, Poison Jab is physical, Sludge Bomb is special, and all that kind of stuff. Onco-lock the enemy, if you can. Easier said than done. I will return to heal. Not having Dig on Dugtrio is quite painful. Because it does save time when you can just like get out of something really, really quickly. Bum, bum. There we go. Healed up and ready to rumble. Run, run. Let's see now. Can we get to Koga? Or do we still need to fight more dudes? I think I need to go around here. There we go. We're in front of him now. So now we do what we said we'd do. More while with the strat of giving it the Iron Defense, do that thrice, and then Baton Pass onto the Jinx. And then Jinx should be able to just confusion kill basically everything. I hope. Let's see how that works though. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Coughing first, that's good. Person code gave you Lapras. That gives you Lapras, gave you a seal. I don't even remember what I got from them. Nothing too amazing, I think. Or did I? Do I have them in the team? I don't actually remember what I got. Iron Defense, number 1. Smokescreen is fine because I don't think I can miss my own stuff. Smokescreen number 2. That's the only worry I have after Baton passing out. If the Jinx then gets smokescreen too much, if she can't just one-shot everything, that's the moment where stuff gets iffy. Was that 3 times already? Yes, it was. I can just PP check. So we can Baton Pass here into the Jinx. Hopefully no smokescreen. Great. I love it. Amazing. Now we just need to pray that everything hits, because otherwise it's just gonna get worse. Sludge doesn't hurt as much. Please just hit. Oh my god. That was more than just a crit. Holy crap. It didn't do anything before. Oh, because do crits ignore the defense changes? A baton pass might pass the smoke screen on, I think. Oh no. Oh no. This is awful. Oh no. Okay. This has gotten so much more annoying then. So much to this idea. I guess I'll just Metal Claw my way through this and pray that it's enough. The reason I didn't originally want to do this was... Okay, I crit. Cool. Was because they are all physically defensive, so it wasn't really that good of an idea, but... Maybe this works. Who knows? Minimize. I already hate this. At least we still hit. I'd really love an attack up for my Metal Claw. That would be great. Can we even still hit? No, no, a Hyper Pot. Awful. Awful. Okay, we still hit. Good. That was a low roll as well, I think. This is awful. We're still hitting somehow. I don't know how. Oh, we critical hitted. That was so good. That was very necessary. Otherwise, we might have been stuck here for an eternity. I don't think the muck had anything to hit us with, which is probably why I just kept... Yeah, it didn't have anything. It just has minimize. The coughing probably... No, they have at least got tackle and self-destruct. So they are at least tankier. Or able to actually do more than just smoke screen. Damn you. I hate Koga so much. I think that is the most hated gym I had, even from the past. Where everything is just accuracy. Okay, wheezing. I guess I didn't need to think too much, just use Aggron. Until smokescreen keeps messing me up. Did I have a single attack up by now from Metal Claw? I don't think I did. But I did get 2 crits. I shouldn't be too greedy about that, but a single attack up would have also been better than a crit, I think, over the long run. The Tompos also passes on negative stat changes. Yeah, I remember, unfortunately. A second Hyperpot? You. Evil. Evil person. I also didn't think that Metal Claw would do that much damage, to be fair, because they are all very highly physically defensive. And they're not weak to steel, it's neutral. This is awful, I need to probably just swap out. Probably into that. Now, paralysis, I'd accept far more. Shockwave would be fine. You get Shockwave for free in Sivka, I believe. I can probably just use Spark here. Maybe you get to paralyze it. Nope. Goodbye, bot. You shall be annihilated. And we do not support AI viewer blah 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 crap. Get banned. No bots allowed and no AI allowed. Go away. Go Lantern. Annihilate the Wheezing. Okay, it's paralyzed. I'll take that as well. Sludge did quite a bit of damage. A full heal? Are you kidding me? At least you still die from a water gun. Jesus, Koga. Just learn your place. Lose. Yeah, bots don't chat back. Oh, I need to actually walk the entire way back. Let's see if I can see them. It's so difficult to see. It's actually hurting my eyes a bit to see the white pixels on the floor. There we go. You hear nothing. Let's heal up. This went fairly well. My idea, my big idea didn't work, but overall... Okay, Blaine is now level 47 as the next cap. Which means... I can also surf now. I just realized that. Ooh, wait. We have options now. We can... No, do we have anything that flies anymore? We don't have Swellow. So... Can anything learn fly anymore? Farfetch'd maybe. Hope so. This is awkward. We should probably keep the lantern around for surf. OBS disconnected. Amazing. I guess I will just kind of wait around here. This sucks. Why did it do that? Reconnecting in 5 seconds. Reconnection successful. Welcome back, everybody, from... I don't know what happened. From OBS being stupid. Actually, just probably Twitch being stupid. So I need to pray that Farfetch... Let me actually go down into the bag. There we go. That Farfetch can learn fly. Are we back? Yeah, good. Good. So... Again, I don't know what that was. It seems like it's just Twitch being very silly. So Farfetch can learn fly. That's important. And then we need to give the lantern surf. And then we can check Celadon. At the very least. I still find it very funny that Agron can learn surf. So then we can get our Celadon encounter, and we can... Was there any other place that I missed before? We should try... yeah, there was another place to the right of this route where there was trainers that I just skipped because of people. Because I didn't want to over-level there. So wait, we'll first fly over to Celadon. No, that's Pewter. Did we get anything from Pewter? I don't think we did, but I don't think you can either. Palatown, Viridian... No, Pewter isn't in the list, so you can't. I can get an item, though, I think. Yeah, I believe I can get the... an item from over here, right? You just need to use cut. I think it's either the old amber or something else. I don't remember. Yeah, it is the old amber. Okay. Ba-dum. I don't know how I'll count the fossil Pokemon. Oh, this is Seismic Toss. This is... It's okay, but it's always gonna do the damage of the level. So it's not the best. Fly over to... We got Pallet Town. We got Viridian. We need... Cerulean. That's my moon. Cerulean. I'm just checking through the list here of what all we checked off here. And also sadly seeing what all died. Thanks for Stream Elements pointing out the obvious again. You can't as good. I'd also probably count them as gift mons. The only issue is that they're really troublesome to put into the system. I could have also had a Slowpoke here. That's also cool. But not necessary. So we'll surf here, and we need to go down until we see Cerulean again. There we go. So now this is Cerulean. So what will be our Cerulean encounter? It's a Seal. I actually really like Seal. One of my first Pokemon TCG packs that I opened as a child actually had a Seal and a Dugong within them, which I think is actually... It has to be one of my first favorite Pokemon, but just because I really enjoyed the artwork of them. I know they're probably not particularly good, but they're really cool. And reminds me to also grab a Seal again. A Seal, I believe in German, is just called Yule. There we go. Like Junior Robber, a Robber is a Seal in German. Don't ask me what the U is standing for. I do want to check what else is over here though, because there is a dude, and this is the Mewtwo Cave. This is Cerulean Cave, probably strong Pokemon lives inside there, blah blah blah. To become the Pokemon champion for starters, and you would have to have made a great achievement. Okay. This, I believe, is the place that I jumped down from last time. Oh, wait, is this gonna be hard? Wait, I didn't think about this. Paris? Level 31. Okay. Ooh. I was scared there for a second. I didn't think that was a trainer. I think we can just crunch. Right. Yeah, we can. Good. Teach them toxic and acid armor and do good. Oh yeah, I do remember them being fairly tanky. Yeah. Is Protect an ATM? I know that later games have shops with just Protect in them, which I think would just be even more toxic. Yeah, more while just tripping, eating up the Parises with the crunch. Crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch. I was wondering actually if the Paras had any kind of spore body effect. Parasect. I think we should still be fine. Just do very little damage. Oh, but the special defense sinks. Does Crunch still have that? Does Crunch still reduce the special defense? If so, that's still weird nowadays. Okay. That is weird, because nowadays it doesn't matter anymore compared to back then. Unnecessary crit, but I'll take it. Okay. That was a strainer. Is there an item here? Always, whenever I see flowers, I have to check for items, but no. Okay, so this was that. That is that, and that is this. Now we can check the... What did we have? A seal. Seal is caught. What else did we have? We had Route 17 and 18, which is down here, which I believe we need to... Do we need to surf, or did we need something else for there? Cinnabar's below Pallet Town. And we also need round 14, which was in the middle here. Sneezes are horrible. Allergies are still horrible. Gesundheit. No, thank you. I do want to go to Route 14, so let's go to Fuchsia again. Hello, Arctic Tessa. Welcome in. We're currently playing Pokemon FireRed, as Randomizer Nuzlocke Challenge. We just beat up Koga. We're catching up on some lost routes, which is currently going to be Route 14, and then we can actually move on to 17 and 16. Our current box of Pokemon is still quite full. We're on a level 47 level cap now due to Blaine coming up. We do have quite a few mons here that I think we'll be fine with, but we also had almost 2 rows of deaths, and last episode was 4 deaths in a bunch, which was really rough. But overall, I think we're doing fine. We're good en route to hopefully do Blaine today, and probably do Giovanni later. Current party, which may or may not stay, is a Mawile, an Aggron, a Jinx, a Dugtrio, and a Lantern, as well as a Farfetch'd currently because it has Fly. Don't show me the corpse of my child, that's sick. Whoops. Yeah, Quagsire was a very sad loss. I think mostly I'll take some deaths early on for my own misplays. But last episode was just a crit after another, which was really rough. Oh, there's a lot of trainers here. Okay. I guess we do need the XP. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. How are you doing? How was your day? Pidgeotto should be easy to die, especially after Intimidate. Let's just crunch. Crunch on chicken nuggets. Go ahead. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Crunch. You missed. You missed the crunch. Rude. Just crunch. You're welcome. You're welcome. Played any Pokemon Nuzlocks on your own? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Having a great time. Hope you are too. I think ViceScript should also just do a good job here. Yes, it does. Because we barely have any crunches left. Pidgey doing no damage. ViceScript should work. There we go. Okay. I don't really want to grab all the trainers here. We already had that grass. We could have had a Swablu instead of... What did we have instead of this? I don't remember. But we could have had a Swablu. I don't know what we had instead. But Swablu would have been great. Wait, Route 16 is this? It was a... I believe it was Eradicate. So yeah, we could have had a Swablu instead of Eradicate. No, Pineco. Route 15, Pineco. Is Pineco cooler than a Swablu? Good question. Where's the grass? The grass is beyond them. Where can we go? Can we skip one of them at least, maybe? Oh, did you hydrate me? Yes. Basically, some of the channel redeems, which is basically currently just the hydrate, and the emotes will shower me on the screen. There are also follower emotes for everybody available to use. There we go, we hydrated. I do believe the microphone picks up literally anything, so... Let's see. Ooh, we can actually dodge them here. Oh, interesting. Thank you, thank you. The avatar was very lovely to have been made. Ooh, Hootoot. Hootoot is interesting. I also didn't buy any more balls, so this might be an Ultra Ball here. Yeet. Oh no, we still have a Great Ball. The day that I only have a Master Ball left. Sadly can't use the emotes? There should be... there should be follower-only emotes. That would confuse me. Give me a second. I'll check in here. Channel? What does it show here? Rewards? It does. Maybe you have to. Maybe because you just followed. Maybe you have to press F5 so that it reloads. Because I can see here on the panels that there is a total of 5, I believe. So that might be it. Just because it hasn't updated yet. Let me return to this stuff. Oops, sorry. Hit the microphone. I'm usually keeping it hydrated. Yep. The plant shall grow. Maybe eventually we'll make a little animation there for something that could grow. Hoothoot in German is, I believe, just called Hoothoot again. Right? Yeah. So the names... Yay, it works. That's good. The naming theme of this run, just because I'm not fantastically creative, is... naming everything as its German name, basically. Woohoo, you can use the emotes. That's very good. It's the same microphone that crashed my PC? Yes, it is the very same microphone that crashed the PC. Proud of the hustle. Okay, now we do want to head to the left of Fuchsia. Because then we have Route 16 and 18 and 17 for more encounters. Bum, 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 bum. How many green shirts do I have IRL? I have one regular green shirt that has like the what's it called? What was the TV show? The Big Bang Theory, the rock, paper, scissors, lizards, and Spock icons on it. And then I have business shirts or like summer shirts that I put on top of them, like 4 or 5 of them in green, different tones of green. Yes, green is one of my favorite colors. Let's see, I need to go to the left over here. Did we heal? Because that would be something that smart people do. And sometimes you know, I did just say I need more Pokeballs because I'm running out and I might have to use a Master Ball. Yours is pink. Pink is a pretty color, and I don't know if it's like on purpose, but your name at least is also showing up in pink on Twitch, so that's good. Let's just grab a couple of Pokeballs. We don't need that many anymore, but might still be good. We can also grab some Super Pots. Sadly, no revives. Might as well grab a bunch of full heals. And repels aren't that necessary. You know, you're the second person to say that. I know another person from my D&D group who was usually like so tomboyish. She was the biggest tomboy and almost always like with like a slight dark, not quite emo, but at least like dark style. And just recently she's been like, oh, I really started liking pink and purple and dresses and girly pop stuff. And it's like, what happened? It's so jarring, like you've known this person for their entire lives and it's just suddenly they like something new and it's like, that's cool, but also very jarring. Let's see, so this is Route 18. I do want to... Oh, I just wanted to say I do want to avoid the trainers, but fine. Somebody I no longer talk to has pink as their favorite color, so it really... was collateral damage. Spearow, I guess we just intimidated each other? Was that what just happened? Oh well. Spirit still goes down because Crunch is special. Firo is more fearsome though. Haha, fear, haha. It's part of the name. Pursuit shouldn't do anything because we are still steel type. Yep, good. I think we can just Vice Grip. Yeah, Vice Grip also does a lot of damage. I need to respect that more. It is such an underrated Pokemon. It always gave me a lot of fear early on, like in the real first gen of Yellow, Blue, and Red, where they just have so much power. So much power. Like, you see a Pidgeotto and it's like, oh, it's fine, and it will probably do some damage, but it's not that fearsome. Then you have Firo, and you're just like, oh dear. She's been following me for five years, but also because I began streaming in 5 years ago. Ended it because I had to go to college and just recently returned because now work has opened up really well, and I decided to give content creation a good, real hard attempt this time around. Okay. I don't even know what we got here, but it doesn't even matter anymore. Yep. Whatever we got here, we lost it. Because I'm stupid. Concentrate me. I need to concentrate and not to kill some... What did we even kill? I don't even know anymore. I just pressed buttons and then I realized, like, oh no, that was my wild encounter. Oh no. Good to know that nobody paid attention. I'll just cross that one off as anything, I guess, and mark that as very dead. That is very unfortunate. Let's try not to do that with Route 17, shall we? I think that's the first time I derped. What does he want? He wants a gold duck. Oh no, yeah, he does want a gold duck. We don't have a gold duck. We could have had one, but I probably would have kept mine. Oh, that was so silly. Oh, this is the cycling road now. Is there actual grass here, or is it just the water? Oh, this is still Route 18. This is Route 17, and I need to push against this. Oh my gosh. Is there actually grass here? Oh no, there's water here. That works, I guess. No, we can't. Or do we just not have... No, we can't. We can't surf. So we need to... How do we do this then? Can we go around somehow? Not like that. Grass high up. Give him a duck for a schlup, yeah. Let's see. Oh my god, it's so difficult to cycle upwards. Cycle, cycle, cycle. No, this doesn't work. Cycle, 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 cycle. Oh, we can go through Celadon? I mean, by now I'm on this, so I might as well just keep going up. Okay, at least we're also still avoiding the trainers for later. Oh, hi there, biker. I remember the episode where they were dealing with a biker gang on this route. That was a fever dream. There we go. Route 17. Give me the encounter, which is it's a Nidoran! It is a Nidoran. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, all's coming together now. And it's a male Nidoran. It's my favorite Nidoran. Nidoran. Bloop. There we go. Now everything's fine. Sadly, I missed the first one, but it's fine. It's actually, again, a thing where it's the same name in German as it is in English. Could have gotten anything else here. Goldine. I'm very happy I got an Iteran. Yeah, it's currently 8:45 or 8:48 for us. CST. Can I? Yeah, I can fly away from this place now. Do you guys usually have fun at this time? I won't go asking though what time it is for you. That does feel mildly doxing. Feel free to share, but you don't need to. Okay, now we can actually do the stuff. We can quickly heal. I'm probably gonna leave the training and everything for later. We'll just make our way now to Blaine. Good question though is, I guess I'll use the Lampy because it has electric moves to just annihilate it. My mind is stupid. It doesn't even matter whatever is in front because the wild Pokemon are random. Please don't. Wait, this is Pallet Town? This is 21. Is this correct? Yeah, this is 21. I just want to see now what routes there are actually before I do too much silly stuff. So the entire route to Cinnabar Island is 21. Okay. I guess there's grassy, but there's also water and trainers, which I'll again try and ignore for leveling up later. What do we get there though? Okay. Okay. I'll accept. It's a safe switch in Pokemon. That's what we call these kinds of things. It's a safe switch. Route 21. Spinda. Bloop. Captured. Confused panda for the confused streamer. Yep. What are you called in German though? It's not just Spinder. Or is it? Pandia. Oh. I wouldn't have guessed that in ages, pretty much. I think I would have just not known. Both are pretty sweet people to be around, to be honest. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You've been very sweet so far as well. Add redeem for first time chatter. I need to look into more redeems. I think I've said that already at the start of the stream, but we're now really well on pace to like finish this particular Nuzlocke up at probably this week. If not this week, then in the next stream next week, because we have today and we have on Saturday stream, and that should suffice to basically beat the game. And then I'll probably start out with Generation 5, probably Black 2 or White 2, and then I might do like people get to name stuff maybe as a redeem as well. Let's also see, just to make Pixel happy, what their natures are. So the seal is jolly. And yes, this has become a meme of every Pokemon having a bad nature. The Hoothoot is naughty. Yes. Redeem and one where you be making different sounds. I am looking out to get a lot of sounds, but I haven't caught too many good sounds. I'm kind of hoping that people just call out and clip maybe good sounds so that I know which ones are good. Because it's always weird to go myself like, oh, that's where I sounded really good. That was great. I love that. And just pat myself on the back. I can't really do that well. Banning certain words during a Pokemon stream is very useful. New game, yeah. If we finish this one, then the next Nuzlocke will be Black White 2, most likely. I am active on Discord. I do also use... I have a Twitter. I have a... What's it called? Blue Sky. As well as YouTube, where all the VODs land, and sometimes shorts from the VODs, which is basically the best moments. And I also do a lot of YouTubing for Arknights, which is a mobile game, but it's not quite as popular as Pokemon, obviously. Excited for a new game? Yeah, always. 5th generation is really cool with all the Pokemon inside. So I'm actually looking forward to what random shenanigans we can get from there. So Nidoran is modest, which I believe was a special attack type, which might not be the worst. Because aside from poison, I believe Nidoking always has like Ice Beam, or was that Nidoqueen? I might be wrong. Then we have Pandia, Spinda with a relaxed. And the rest of this was, yeah, nothing else was new. Thank you. Whenever I need to pay my bills, I just play Pokemon. That is very hilarious. Held a message for a reason with smart detection. That's fine. That is probably fine. I might just make like a whole YouTube or like, what's it called? Community Discord eventually. So that's fine. So I just conducted experiments. What is this? This is the Pokemon Lab. This was the... Is this fossil thing? Wait, what is this? Rare Pokemon for examination. Is this the fossil part already, or meeting room? It's been far too long. R&D testing room. So what is in here? Do you guys give me anything? Raichu for Electro? No, I'll keep my Raichu. Found his most remarkable fossil. You don't give me anything though. Do you have a Venonat? I'll trade it for my Tangela. Sure. I won't share. Just keep aware, please, that the chat is on the video on stream and will also be on VOD. And I can't just edit it out. So maybe keep like usernames in whispers. That might be helpful. I'll add you after the stream. Wait, what? I'll teach you if you move. Metronome. No, thank you. If you can evolve into 3 kinds of Pokemon, well, actually 5. No one can add you anyways. Sure. All good. I just wanted to make sure that you were all very aware. Panita for seal. No, I already have a seal. Get here. Important Doctor, yes, very much so. Here I study Pokemon fossils all the time. I study. Do you have a fossil for me? Yes. I'll give him... I believe the Aerodactyl fossil should have higher stats. believe I need to just leave the room and then come back in. All good, all good, all good. Any other plans for today? It's a corpish. That is cool. So, Cinnabar Island is corpish. It's not an amazing Pokemon, but it is cool. I do actually really enjoy corpish and Crawdaunt. And it's called a... Not Krabby. It's not a Krabby. It's a different thing. It's a... Yes, it's a Krebs Corpse. Yep. S-C-O-R-P-S. There you go. Just about fits. All good, all good. No worries. They are randomized, but it's also similar power, so it checks the base stats to go for something similar, usually. So you don't just get random legendaries all the time. Hence, it matters actually to pick the Dactyl instead of something else. I guess we can also check out the Corpish then. Bum bum bum. Let's see. Let's check the nature from Corpish as well, just because we can. By now, this box is looking much more messy. And it's modest. That is actually good for a water type. And it can't be critted, which is always good. I'll accept that. I guess that's fine. It's also later a dark type, I think, with Crawdaunt. Which is also fine. I think it's fine. I think that's fine. The gym isn't here, though. No, it is. Okay. Door's locked. Wait. Oh, because we have to go into this place first. Which, is this its own thing? Is it? Pokemon Mansion. Yeah, it is its own thing. Let's see, then. I'm also not really sure, like, what we'll meet in here. I know this is, like, the entire Mewtwo origin story. Dupes Clause. As much as I'd love to have Croconaw, I mean, I can break the Dupes Clause, but I'm not gonna. Because Dupes Clause is always a optional thing, but I want to get different stuff. Unless there's no Croconaw. Well, we have several levels here, so even if we... Because I believe there's only Dittos here. So... We're always going to get Croconaw unless we go to the next level. Okay, now stop this. I don't need new Pokemon every two steps. But there's Weezings here. Ah. Which emote is that, actually? It's probably the Sippy? Yeah, it's the Sippy one. I love the Sippy one. Bum, bum, bum. I think I mainly added the Sippy emote because I also oh, that's the door. Because I also just really love using Sippy emotes in other people's streams. Oh, Anorith. So there is a different Pokemon here. I will take that. I do actually enjoy the fossil Pokemon. I think if I had to choose to be a gym leader, it'd be either being a steel type gym leader, because I just love Aggron too much, as well as the other steel types, or it would have to be a fossil gym leader, because I just really enjoy all the fossils. So Anorith. Anorith is really cool. I'll take that. And it's a bug type. I mean, we no longer really need bugs too much. Anorith, not Anarith. Which is... What are you in German? Are you just the same? I believe they were the same. Cute baby boy. More cute baby boys. Okay. I think the name's just the same again, isn't it? Yes. Good. Okay. Okay. So that is that encounter. We need to keep traveling through this. Oh, there's more closed doors. Ah, closed doors everywhere. And wild Pokemon, I really should start equipping the, whatchamacallit? What's it? Repel? Repel it was. Repel. There we go. Do we have one normal one and then just super repels? Okay, let's see how far that gets us. So we need to go through here and we need to go use either the left side here. Oh, there's wild encounters. Wild trainers here as well. The stream schedule is in Twitch as well. It's on Saturday. Same time, starting at 8 o'clock CST, which I don't know your time zone, so that's 19 o'clock BST, or I believe 14 o'clock for America ETD. But Saturday. Usually, generally, I have one stream during the week and then one stream on the weekend. Mostly, though, on Saturdays. Bum, bum, bum. This week is kind of an exception because today is a bank holiday for us, so I can just stream on 2 days in the week. Vice grip. That still doesn't kill the Ekans. Does Glare do anything? Paralyze, right? Yeah, it does. Can we still get through though? Oh, now we're getting flinch paralyzed. Nope, we don't. Good. Yep, luckily it's off. Alright, have a good one. Thank you for staying around. And we'll probably speak later. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Crunch. Defeat the Raticate. Except we're paralyzed. Thank you. See you next time. Scary face. We have another follow. Thank you. iMag? Is that double A? That is double A. Hello and welcome in. I am doing fine. How are you? It's Emma? It's like I'm a I see. Is it like Emma or is it just I'm a or I'm a? I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering this far too much. I'm very sorry about that. Can we please defeat this Raticate? This Raticate is surviving too much. There we go. Little Timmy is done. We should probably heal the paralysis though. Paralysis isn't doing well for us. Wherever I have the paralysis heal though. There we go. So we are currently on Cinnabar Island in the Pokemon Mansion, which is just before the 6th gym. We did catch, oh right, it's the whole switchy thingy here to open the doors. Oh dear. So I need to go back and forth here. It's been so long. Now this door is closed. I need to redo the repel. And we're doing fairly fine in this run. It's looking like we might be able to defeat Blaine pretty soon here. And then we can move on to the 8th gym and probably get set up for the Elite Four, which will happen on Saturday. Thank you for the hydrate. I will go ahead and drink. Stream is going fine as well. We did manage to catch up on some Pokemon that we missed before. I went too far. I need to use the stairs. That's what I want to do. There's another switch here. Okay. There is a trainer. Screw it. Might as well. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, whatever time zone you are in. Either good evening or a good morning. And that is a Charmander. That is actually, I just saw that on the OBS and I was like, oh, that's cool. It's a Charmander. Wait. Mawile is a Steel type. That could actually be pretty evil. Let's go into Lantern. The naming theme of the Nuzlocke is very simple. Just whatever timing we catch them at, they are called in their German name so far. For the next Nuzlocke though, I will make naming redeems happen. Because that seems like a good and smart idea. Charmeleon. Also cool. We should just use Surf. What am I doing? Surf is so much stronger than Water Gun. Yes. That's good. Does he also have a Charizard? No, he doesn't. Okay. Let's see. There's more stairs. There's an item here. Zinc. Okay. Have a good one, Arctic. That's a door. That is the repel gone off. Well, we'll see what wild Pokemon we'd have gotten here. It's Voltorbs. That's fine, I guess. Half the mons in your next run will be dumb Xbox 2009 names made by yours truly. Yeah, probably. Ooh, Scyther's also really cool. Sadly, we already got our encounter in form of an Anorith early on. I think Scyther would have been cooler than the Anorith. I stream once during the week, like Monday to Friday, and then once on the weekend. So 2 times a week, basically, but basically guaranteed Saturday. And this week is an exception because it's a bank holiday for us. So I had 2 streams during the working week, and then just the Saturday one. I believe this is all like, yeah, this is all references to the very first Pokemon movie. I really enjoyed the old Pokemon was great. I really want to actually rewatch the first Pokemon movie now that I see this. Let's see, I just want to grab that Pokemon without getting every Dunsparce. This entire floor is filled with Dunsparce. I believe now it should be... Aren't there Dittos here usually everywhere? Or is that just a different memory I have? I do have an artist right now that is Shine on Fiverr, who was really great to work with for this model and also for my profile picture. So I do feel like I'll probably stick to that right now, but you can definitely just whisper me a link to your work if you want to. Always keep in mind that stream chat is live on stream and will be included in a YouTube VOD later on. So only share what you want to share. Crunch. There's a... I really should get more repels. Monkey. Tickle? What does that even do? Attack reduction, defense reduction. I guess that's logical. That is a logical effect for a tickle. Oh yes, the wild Pokemon that wants to baton pass away. I do feel like using the last Super Repel. You have no shame. Fair enough. Let's see. I think I need to activate the switch again that was here, so that I can go further on the right side here, because nothing there. Wait, what did I miss then? Too much maze. Too much of a maze. So wait, this wasn't it? Okay, so then I don't actually know how I get there. So I guess I have to go up here. There's another trainer. Oh, goodbye, Repel. 12 if I could. Tangela's cool. Tangela's really cool. It's probably just Vice Grip that should do it. Oh, that doesn't do it. That was a crit and that didn't do enough. Not nearly enough. Oh dear. Crunch. Eat your salad, Mobile. Wind up shouldn't do anything else. You know, Mobile has proven it herself or himself very useful so far. I still don't like that as a steel type. It doesn't have a stab steel move. But overall, I guess that's fine. At least still very tanky. Tanky and useful, at least with baton passing, a lot of defensive stats. Ignore the fact that he's absolutely useless against Ninetales, so we go into the Lantern. Mobile run, yeah. Oh, we got confused. I really hate getting confused. Let's press Surf and just pray. At least Ninetales doesn't do anything else against this Lantern. Yes, Surf goes through, and that should probably kill the Ninetales. Whoa. Whoa, okay. I didn't expect it to survive, actually. No, we get hurt in confusion. Stop hurting yourself. Safeguard is fine. Snapped out of confusion, very good. That is a dead Ninetales. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Mobile grew to level 45. I don't think actually Mobile is going to do anything this gym because again, steel type. So this one wasn't a good stair. I think the next stair was to over there, but then we need to deactivate the switch again. Too many switches. Do I grab repels though, because this is starting to get too much. To make you all powerful. Just to deal with bots. I'll probably set that up between streams. Just to give you admin. That should work. Max repel, let's just grab like a good amount of them. That should get us through the mansion. Bum 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 bum. Okay, let's actually check the Anorith now that we can. Because we might as well. So the Anorith, by now the box is so full. It's brave. That's interesting. It has really high attack. It's level 35 and it has that high attack and it didn't even evolve. Not bad. Really not bad. I mean, sadly, I believe it was a physical mon, so water attacks won't do anything. But Metal Claw is good. Let's continue on with the Pokemon Mansion for now, though. Brave attack up, speed down. That is good. We can accept that. That works. I mean, speed down isn't the greatest, but attack up is good. So let's grab the max repel. I also have the quick claw. I should just give that to something. We'll find out who I'll give that to eventually. Now we have the max repel to just run through this. So we had to go stairs up there, turn off the eyes. So then we can go up here, into here, and go up these stairs. I'll keep the statue turned off for now, just to check what else is in here. Yep, because there's a Pokeball with iron. Then we need to turn on the statue. Nope. And then we go down here. There's a scientist, and we can drop down somehow, which was where we wanted to grab something from. But I'll see first what else there was. Yeah, but it's also like, yeah, I guess you're right. There's no point in using water attacks with it. I didn't want to press iron defense. Oh well. I guess you take even less damage. Except Sonic Boom always does 20. Crunch? Question mark? Is that gonna do anything? Nope. Lock on. If you have an okay move, I will cry, I guess. Go into... Oh, I can't... Oh, it had. Oh, oh no. We're steel type, so magnet pull actually works. I guess I have no. Wait, does baton pass get us out? Does it? It does. It does. That is great. I didn't think it would. Magnitude 4. Don't do too much now, Dugtrio. Don't overdo it. Yep. Don't hurt yourself there. Let's just do slash. Bonk. Okay, let's see what's next. A magneton. Let's just magnitude here again. 5. Yep. Step by step. Slowly but surely upping the numbers. At least you still kill, but that's good. And it's a Volt Orb. Magnitude. Now it's a 7. You skipped a number there, but I'm proud. You're actually killing stuff now. Good. The shade. There will always be Diglett and Dugtrio shade. So there's stairs here. Is that where I was thinking of? I think so, because I think I was looking up from up there. Yes, I think so. I still disrespect it. Yep. So there's falling down stuff here now. Whee. So there's more trainers here. Okay. I mean, I still disrespect the Diglett or Dugtrio by now. If it continues to magnitude like that. That is an Electrode. That is spooky. I'm not fond of that. Then again, if it self-destructs, it's at least weaker. I guess we go into Dugtrio though. At the very least, it's intimidated, so I'm not too spooked. Spark doesn't do anything. Magnitude, do something good. 7. 7 is fine. 7 might actually kill. 7 did kill. Very good. Wheezing is an issue though, because it has Levitate. So we move into probably Aggron here. Might as well. Metal Claw, go. That still does so much damage. I'm really surprised how much damage that does. It's not super effective, it's just stab. Do you need to hydrate? Aha. Viewers also need to hydrate. Keep in mind, you need to drink about 2 liters of water every day. And even more so during the summer. And that was, I think, the most German "the" that I ever pronounced. During the summer, you have to drink more water. No, that's next it? No, I need to go through all of this again? No. No, why do you do this? That's so evil. Why was that an exit? I need more than that. I need to activate the statue. Go down here, and I think I fell down that way, and I think there was still stairs that I needed to take. Right? Or were there? Did we already go down the stairs? We didn't. No scientists? The solar kidney run going. I need to hydrate more than that. That's fair enough. Then do so. I recommend you actually do hydrate then. I think we can just go with Lantern again. Press Surf, defeat Growlithe. There we go. Two and a half to 3 liters a day. honestly, that's realistic with what I do as well. Because I always have a 2-liter can of Earl Grey tea with me at work, and that only lasts until like 15 or 16 o'clock. And then the rest of the day I just have water. So I think I'm getting up there with 2.5 to 3 liters as well. Hello, Krabby. Of course, the one moment that the repel wears off. And the one moment is when I get a wild Pokemon again. Max repel, go! Let's run through here and there. We can return now, I think. Because switches are off. Or do I need to have triggered a switch differently from before? Or do I need to fall down differently? Guess the Basil herb drinks his dried brethren. Yep. They're fine. They are on the sacrifice list. Yes. It is their destiny to sacrifice themselves for me. It's that easy. The amount of crap I could say as lore. So what's here then? Is this the better one? No, this didn't help. No, this isn't the one. I need to turn that thing on again. So this needs to be on so that I can even go up here. And this needs to be on so that I can even go down there. Is there anything else here? There's stairs here. Maybe I can use this. Is there another switch here? No, there is not. So how do I do this? Because I do feel like I need to try jumping off over there. I tried that already, game. So this is this. Now I'm just getting very confused because this door is closed. And I have to... itchy eye. This is... Did repel just wear off? Yes, it just wore off. Hello there, Croconaw. It's actually really strong with level 36. That's a miracle you're not a Feraligatr. I'm so confused. I didn't want to be stuck with this for so long. Pokemon Mansion. I can't go in there. Is it just a specific step? Because there's a door here. And this is all empty. Why is this all empty? This seems very suspiciously empty. No, there was a switch. Oh, I see the switch. I see the switch. I'm just blind. I feel like whoever was watching probably yelled at me for not seeing it. There's still nothing here? Nope. Okay, good. So we can head up, and head around, and go around here. Oh. You want to reapply this. How often? Are you blind? Yes. Apparently I am. Bum bum ba dum bow. Sometimes I'm blind, okay? People forget that we play games and also focus on chat and everything. Oh, we have to baton pass out of here. Fine. That we forget everything we do sometimes. Whoever's watching. I mean, whoever's watching is also counting the people on the VOD who might see this and be like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you walking past the tower there for the 3rd time, probably in a row? How do you not see that there's a statue there with glowing red eyes? How do you miss that? Well, let me tell you, I am blind. Not literally, but I am surprising. I always surprise myself with how much I miss. But that works. Level 44. least we don't need to be too careful about leveling. There's another switch. I just want to make sure we grab everything here first. Blizzard. Blizzard is cool. I think the thing that I'm missing mostly in this is that I'm not used to not having the big attacks in this generation. Usually there's a store. Hey, hello, Bumble. I just saw now who hydrated. I will hydrate. How did the stream go? Did you beat Junimon? Going good, going good. Secret key. Ooh, wait, what do we need this for? Solar beam. What do I need the secret key for? Oh no. Was there something I couldn't go through before? Oh, is it this one? No. Right, because I clicked the statue now. What do I do with the secret key now? The gym? Is that it? I can leave? I can leave now? I did the first time after reload. That's good. Did you grind up anything? Or did you just reload and then try it again? Escape rope, escape rope, escape rope. Somewhere in here is an escape rope. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. No, there isn't. Oh no. At the very least... Oh no, now the switches are off and now I can't leave anymore. Wait, I can't leave anymore. No, I need to go inside a room again. Turn on the switch. Too many switches. Reloaded and switching an extra backseat Digimon. Very fair. Very relatable. And if there is an escape route. The blindness. It never leaves me. Now we can go inside the gym. I will not head inside the gym right away though. I will definitely first of all take care of my Pokemon. That's good. Seeing you struggle against Junimon was tough. Because Junimon is really strong. The fact that you can't use items against her. It's like it's a own whole Nuzlocke style battle, in a way. So what do we do against Blaine? I feel like Lantern is good. Mobile definitely nope. We will pick up the Swampert, I think, because it's just an insta-goodie. He has Growlithe, Ponyta, Rapidash, and Arcanine. But the remaining trainers are the thing that scare me. Jinx is probably very useless here. So we can probably use Azumarill here as well. Just throw in all the water types. I'll put... Oh god, I need more storage space here. I want to put all the Pokemon that I want to level up into a corner. So that I don't forget them. So Anorith needs to be leveled up, the Seal needs to be leveled up, the Hoothoot needs to be leveled up, and the Corpus needs to be leveled up, and the Nidoran needs to be leveled up. Oh, so many Pokemon. Caught so many things today, just because we attained Surf. Hold on, let me rearrange this. And then I'll read. Reading. Reloaded and switched to the next vaccine. It was horrific. I'm just so glad to have beat it. I'm not at a point where I can go back to all the side missions as well as some new ones. So I've finally got Megas. You finally got Megas? Yes. That is really good. If you answer the quiz questions correctly, no need to fight gym trainers. I want to play Time Strangers again eventually. It's really good, but maybe not on hard mode this time because the grinding was really annoying. That's it. I did like the difficulty in a way, but the grinding was too brutal. Oh, you actually have a berry on you. That's interesting. Anybody else with items on them? I should probably check. You do have some. You can keep that one for now, but I'll take the berry. There we go. We can't just go like this. Nope. Okay. Wait, we weren't done though with our team. Or were we? I mean, Dugtru still does well. Agron definitely is a nope. We should probably throw in Raichu? Ooh, sorry about that. Played. Oh, I like that Digimon. I will use it. There's only 6 dots in the game. And sadly, I did that last time and I had only, what's it called? Virus Digimon. And that is kind of the difficulty there. And there is a singular move in the game that allows you to swap your type, or your, like, is that the type and the other one's the element or something? But like, it allows you to switch the types of the enemy, which is really, really useful. I do want to level them up to 46 here, probably. And that is the only thing that allowed me to actually use the full team full of virus types. It will be Belzamon, Metagaromon, and Doragoromon. I mean, having 6 is still really good, because you should have 6. But you could also just take doubles, I guess. That works. I should maybe grab the DLC and play through the DLC. It's just really expensive at like $12 each, so that's $36 for all the DLC. I did actually want to go to 47. Ugh. Should be fine. Full team of Belzamon. Yes. Do it. Do it. Let the power flow through you. Roar. May the 5th was great. It's, I think, the first year that I didn't do a Star Wars, what's it called? Binge watch marathon on May the 5th. May the 4th. Feels very weird to not spend an entire day just watching Star Wars. Full swipe could be decent. Instead of Fury Attack. Bum, 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 bum. So you still didn't grab your drink? Grab your drink. Hydrate yourself. 45. 46. We don't want Protect on him. We're probably firing at 47. Next level cap afterwards is 50 for Giovanni. I'm not sure yet how I'll do the Elite 4, because on one hand it's also really boring to take the champ as the next level cap. I'll probably do the level caps based per ooh, Rain Dance. Rain Dance? Rain Dance? I always get distracted by just seeing these things. I'll probably do them based on each single Elite 4. Or I might just run through it all in one go and not level up in between. Keep that as an actual gauntlet. And then just level up for blue. I'll need to think about that. I have a few days to think about that. Well, until Saturday. But I think that's gonna be more fun to do, treating it as a gauntlet. Flower Meadows. Flower Meadows? Now you confuse me. Okay, let's heal. Bum, bum, bum. Does Swampert already have Surf? Not sure. I will check. Because Swampert definitely needs... Yeah, he does have Surf. Good. So we'll put him into first spot. Think we're fine to just run through this and get all the quizzes right, hopefully. Well, if I just had the luck to be smart about this. Oh well. This works. Just use surf. Plop. I think I just need to walk up to the door. I think that's how that works. Just walk up to the door and then I don't need to fight them. Surf everything. Just imagine having a giant surf wave within a building. I think that's some of the most terrifying stuff that Pokemon has, alongside Earthquake, and probably a lot of other stuff, actually. Pokemon in real world would just drive up insurances. Okay, go. There we go. Door open. Now we just need to remember that we can ignore the trainers and just talk to the door. We can't just talk to the door. Or do we? Pokemon quiz. Get it right and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face a trainer. If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader, then get it right. Here we go. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges. No. There are only 8. I had to think, though, if there was a trick question about something, but no. Pokemon quiz. Poliwag evolves 3 times. Poliwag. Poliwag. No. No. I think nothing evolves 3 times, to be fair. Electric moves effective against ground types. No. Ground types are a move. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. I hope you have hydrated. I am stupid. I don't want to click on the trainers. It's just so instinct. It's just far too much of an instinct. They did really well, though. I answered 3 of the questions. Surf, go. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Basil is stupid. Yep, I am. Growlithe down. At least the trainers aren't difficult. They all just die to surf. Next question. Get it right, and TM28 contains Tombstony. No, there is no Tombstony. That is interesting. There we go. Hello, Blaine. Do we need to do anything special? We should just take a potion as a precaution. There we go. And let's see Swampert just sweep through him. I think that's realistically what will happen here. Is Swampert presses surf and everything dies. To be fair, what's it called? Blastoise would do very similar things. Intimidate doesn't matter because again we're attacking specially. Yep, that's the first one down. Bonita can learn to swim. Bum, 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 bum. Is Cascade or Waterfall? Should we already have that? Or do we get that later? Fire Blast. Oh, Rapidash is actually faster than us. But doesn't do anything. We should grab the wild Pokemon from the water routes next to here. Don't we also have access to 1 island and 2 islands? Because there, I see 1, 2, 3 islands on the Nuzlocke counter here, but I don't remember those. I know I can get Zapdos now. I can go to the power thingy. Welcome back from your browser crash. I was just about to say, can we actually visit the 1, 2, and 3 islands already? Because it does say here that we can, but... Volcano badge, yay, we get TM35, which I think is just Fire Blast. Can we exit this place, though? Or do we need to run back? Okay, we need to actually walk through here again. Yay. Bill will kidnap me. Right after this? Okay. So I guess we get a ton extra encounters for the Elite Four. Elite Four will be a lot of planning, because we have to face it as a gauntlet, which does make it a lot harder. We can't just use like, oh, this team is specially against the straight. Hi, Bill. Hi, Bill. Yeah, sure. Sure, I accept. Kidnap me. We can grab Zapdos now. We can grab Articuno as well. There's also... Oh, hi. What do you do here? Celio, he's that dedicated PC maniac, and this is Basil, a rising contender, blah, blah, blah. Okay. What does he actually do? It's a guy that runs a game corner. Has this thing for rare rocks and gems who keep in touch being fellow maniacs, so can I get you to deliver this meteorite to him? Sure. Fine. You kidnap me and now you make me work. And a tri-pass, so now we can just go between the islands. But let you travel between the islands 1, 2, and 3. Oh, and you should have this too. An extra page for the town map. Okay, sure. Sure. That was a lot. I don't think... Again, I haven't actually played FireRed and Leaf Green in eternities, so I don't remember a lot of this. I've played like regular yellow and blue and red far more. So what is this? People? What is this? People? What is a man? But a miserable shell. Whoever knows what that reference is from, feel free to comment. There we go. So I can... One island. Is there actually... Okay, I can fish here. So let's fish here on one island. Castlevania. Yes, it is. Okay, let's either fish here or we... surf here. I guess we just surf here. I think that's faster. Perhaps stronger. Oh, wait. Wait, there's actually quite a few things here. So one island. Please just give me an encounter. One island is... It's a Squirtle. Hey, that's cool. I'll take that. Squirtle's cool. There's so many encounters here. Squirtle. There we go. Which is actually called a Shiggy in German. Do the Shiggy Wiggy. Now I too have a Blastoise. It probably won't do much anymore, but it's still good. I guess there's still a Fire Elite Four, which is good. Sure. Iggy. So then there's what? Treasure Beach. I don't really want to interact with the trainers. Just want to use Treasure Beach. Which has an Oddish. Okay, fine. Wait, Treasure Beach isn't listed on here. I am stupid, okay? Just accept that the names will be wrong. Treasure Beach isn't listed on here. Oh no. That's weird. Did they just forget it, or is it not actually meant to be a route? That's weird. I guess I'll keep it for now. I guess I can put it into a late game island because it doesn't matter. I mean, will this Oddish actually matter? I don't know. I guess I'll just do oddish here. Sure. Which is called a Mirapla in German. And I doubt that I'll get it wrong. That I'll get this particular name wrong. There you go. So that's Treasure Beach. Is there anything else here? Let me just check the town map. Because now we have the extra page. Oh, this is weird. Wait, how do I switch? Ah, okay, I see. So we are here on Treasure Beach. And this is Kindle Road, and there's Mount Ember, Cape Ring, 2 Islands. Do we need to do all of this? Oh no. On one hand, I'm like, I want all the encounters, but on the other hand, it's like, oh no, there's so much. Ah, we could have also had wild Pokemon in here, I guess. Oh well. Let's just check what we could have gotten here. An Encada. An Encada would have been cool. Because it's 2 Pokemon in 1, but I think Oddish is cooler. But no wild Pokemon. Oh, up there. I was just pressing around here because it all looked like there might be something. And it was called Treasure Beach. That's why I kind of wanted to go here. Are you a trainer? No, you're not. Okay, so we can head up again. Bond Bridge? I'm kind of confused. Let's see. Kindle Road. So Kindle Road is its own route. Again, avoiding trainers here, I think. Maybe. Why are you just standing there? You're not even looking around or anything. That's sus. There's a wild Pokemon here. So let's grab that. Kindle. I don't see Kindle Road being here either. Did they just not do all this stuff, or do people usually ignore the islands? Is that like an unspoken thing? But why would they have the islands then and not the routes? That just makes no sense to me. I guess I'll grab them. It just confuses me why the... this is tomato. It just confuses me why it's not in here. What else could we have gotten here instead of that? Meditite? Okay, so that would have still been dupes. Okay, that's fine. Bloop. Bum. Ooh, Welma. Welma would have been cool. But I don't think we need more water Pokemon. Yes, Traumata is actually a traumatized tomato. Did Reno just get surfed away? So we now need to go up Kindle Road to Mount Ember. Mount Ember is also nowhere on that list. Still contemplating, very much contemplating. Critical hit. Sandslash gets surfed away. Contemplating, pondering you. And I'm still just confused why this Nuzlocke thing isn't complete. It feels weird. Oh no, so many trainers. Wait, there's an item here. I don't have Rock Break. I don't think I want to teach that to somebody. Maybe if who can... Oh, we don't have Rock Break yet. Wait, we don't have Rock Break yet? Who even gives Rock Break then? We don't have Surf. No, we do have Surf. We don't have Waterfall, and we don't have Rock Break yet. Rock Smash. You know what I mean. Mount Ember's up there. We can go to 2 Island. We can go here, which has the port. If that port even counts as its own thing. I mean, technically it has its own name, but it's also still weird. Oh, wait, really? We can't get through here? Oh, it's a double battle. No, it's not. It's a consecutive battle. Potentially worse. Was there even double battles at this point? I don't think there was. No, we definitely had double battles. Yeah, because there's the twin girls early on in Pokemon in Hoenn towards Rockborough or whatever it's called. So that was the feeling. We already had double battles back then. I don't remember any in this game particularly, though. This game didn't have any, but then again, this game might be very true to the first generation, where there truly weren't any double battles. True, level 50 is our limit. Thank you for calling that out. I completely didn't think about that. Yep, Giovanni's level 50. Which is probably fine, but yeah. And Swampert is actually fairly relevant for Giovanni. Let's go to this dude. Ember Spa. Ember Spa. Is this its own thing? I mean, if it has wild Pokemon, then it's its own thing. But it doesn't look like it has any wild Pokemon. Otherwise, we would have already got them. Should I talk with everybody? HM6, hey! So we do need this. Now we can Rock Break, or Rock Smash. Okay. So that was necessary. I'm not gonna backtrack now. But interesting. So now we need to Surf. Where was HM6 back then? Because there was... Or was there just no Rock Break back then? Bum bum ba bum bum. Avoiding trainers like the plague. This is still Kindle Road. Right? This is still Kindle Road. Yeah, should still be Kindle Road. So then this is Mount Ember. Is there anything in here? Or did they move Lavados to here? Where's Lavados usually? I don't remember stuff well enough. There's Team Rocket. And there's a Strength Boulder. Lavados is here. Where was Lavados back then? Hello, trainer. Because I know Zapdos was in the power plant. The Victory Road. Ah, yes, that does make sense. And Articuno was in the Seafoam Island cave thingy. Which I remember very fondly because I got stuck there quite a few times and had to actually... what's it called? Struggle death myself out of there because I couldn't lose to any Pokemon. And I didn't have an escape rope, and I had locked myself in with the strength puzzles. So the only option was running around beating up wild Pokemon until I had struggle. I don't think I can beat Gloom with this. Let's go to you, maybe. Baby Basil was struggling a lot. Baby Basil was struggling with Viridian Forest. I couldn't get out of that for the life of me. I don't know why. Something about that was just too much of a maze for tiny me. that I spent a good year. Like, obviously I didn't play that much back then, but I still, oh no, I did definitely play enough because I remember I had every starter. Because eventually I got bored, so I leveled up a starter within Viridian Forest, trying to get out of it. And then it was level 36 already, and it was fully evolved. Yep, and I did that several times because I remember having all of the starters fully evolved at least once in that stupid forest. That is still the most confusing part. And eventually I made it out, and I was like, wait, how did I not know? Oh, Mount Ember is a Slugma. Okay. I guess that's fine. Mount Ember is also not written down here, so again, we'll just do this. Slugma. No. This is called a... No, Macago was the bigger one. Magma? Was that just Schneckmug? God, that is some names. There we go. So that is this route then, though. Oh, we can't. No, we just can't do that there. But we can fly away from here. I just wanted the encounter. I don't need anything else. Let's head over to 2 Island. Oh, we can't. We can't fly. We actually have to take the ferry. That's lame. Just let me use the ferries. Oh, just let me fly. No, I didn't even see what that was. Let's see where that brings us to. Are we in 2 Island now? We are in 2 Island now. Good. So we can surf here. Current is much too fast. On the other side it worked. Rude. There's a cut tree here. Let's see what that gives us. Again, I didn't really account for all. Wow, great, a revive. Amazing. Didn't account for all of this extra stuff. What is this shop? Great ball and fresh water. Wait, hold on. Fresh water? I'll just grab a couple. It seems silly, but it's actually really good as well. John and Boone Island for 2. There's a house. You just want mushrooms. What's this? Joyful Game Corner. I think we were meant to go here for something. Biker gang guy? No? Okay, great. This is so random. It's like, oh, you're not post-game yet, but just before you finish... Wait, this is Cape Brink. And we get a Mareep on Cape Brink, which is also not listed on here, which is really irritating. Mareep. There we go. Mareep is dope. Will Ampharos be great later? I'm just looking here at the stuff. So there's Lorelei as an ice gem. Elite 4. Bruna as the fighting Elite 4. Agatha as the ghost. And Lance as the dragon one. Lance, I might even use Jinx. Maybe I should just throw in Jinx. So this is Voltilum. Voltilum. 1M, double M, double M. Which is basically just a electric sheep. This is about as simple as it gets. So that is that. But there is also 2 Island. And I kind of want an encounter here, but I don't think I can have one. Because the current is... Ah, wait. No, we can't even fish here. That's weird. Which is especially weird because 2 Island is marked on the tracker. And there is no way to get anything. Okay, well, let's head to Island 3, I guess. I didn't read. I think we're back to Island 1 because I'm stupid. Right? Yes. Let's try and read this time. 3 island. Oh, because it doesn't have just text, it just immediately goes like, here's the options. Okay. So now there's this 3 island. There's biker dudes. We'll ignore you. There's a cave. The cave is 3 island path. Is there no wild Pokemons in this? Is this just a path? That's weird. Okay. I mean, like, it's also not like noted down. 3 island port. So this is definitely an encounter for the 3 island port. Let's see what we get though. Anything? Anything? There we go. We get a Togetic. Interesting. Actually not nearly as interesting because it can't evolve. It's cool, but it's also like, eh. It's not a Togekiss. Let's see. I had to evolve my Togepi. Well, I think Togetic is just Togetic in German as well. So that is the port, but it's not 3 island itself. Is there even a way to get anything on 3 island? 3 island does not look like it. There's a lot of dudes here, which I don't really care about. Okay, so with that done, I think what we'll just do is head back. So I think that's it. Bond Bridge is on the left side. Oh, there's still a route there. There's still a route there. I need to grab all the routes, I guess. Can't miss the Pokemons. Ba, 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 ba. Do we need to? Yeah, we do. Fine, we'll fight you guys, I guess. Beat you up. Watch them being insane levels. 37 isn't that low. I will say that. 50 is our level cap. Bum, 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 bum. Hydrate? Okay, I will hydrate. Grimer, let's spark. Grimer gets paralyzed, we like that. But it doesn't matter because it just screeches us anyways. And Hashi Fell is actually really annoying. But I think we should have this. Yep, okay. Unless we need to beat up all those 10 bikers. Oh no, we need to beat them all up. This could take a while. Coughing. Spark, go. Surf might be strong actually. Let's just use Surf. Jeez. 6 of them. At least they only have 1 Pokemon now. Let's use Surf here. That doesn't even kill. Let's just continue using Spark for that one. We do want to make our way to Giovanni eventually. At least Giovanni isn't like too much of a thought. It's basically use water Pokemon. The game. Bum, 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 bum. Press Surf. Beat Wheezing. Okay. That was dangerous. At least we survive. And we will also survive this. Don't need to worry too much. Lantern's actually fairly fairly bulky. Critical hit. Nice. And it gets paralyzed. I take those. Sludge shouldn't do too much. I genuinely thought that it had more defense than that. It has 77 defense. I thought it would survive that. My bad. My bad, Lantern. That is totally my own stupidity. I was so sure you'd survive that. But also didn't get paralyzed. That's also bullshit. Now the bikers are gone. No. Especially with the last biker. Basil gets someone and killed his reaction. My bad. Yep. Oh no. Lantern was actually quite cool. Whoops. I think the genuine reaction is just whoops. There's no excuse for that one. That was just me being... Oh yeah, he for sure can tank that. No problem. No worries. But I do wanna... These are moments where I'd like to see a calc and see like how much the difference was. I see an item. I see an item that I need to grab. Gimme. I don't know what that item is, but I want it. It's zinc. Okay. Not as interesting. I do want to grab that route though. Bond bridge. There we go. Ooh. Why is there a shrubby here? Where's the item? Is the item all the way? There is no item down there. Ah, but it's there. PP up is good. Your greed sickens me. My greed is... I'm green, okay? It fits. Wait, is that law? Am I just greedy? Or was that envy? Was envy green? Was envy green or was greed green? Oh. Oh, I think envy was green. Am I just envious of my own greed? We get a Zubat, but that is Dupes Clause, so that doesn't count. This was Bond Bridge. I don't want to deal with those kids though. Let me just grab something that's not Zubat. Meanwhile, there's also Dupes. If that is all we can grab though, that's quite sad. I mean, if we only have those two, I will grab the Zubat. Because Dupes is still optional, it doesn't actually lock us out, but... If I can have a new encounter, I'll take the new encounter. Those twins might actually be a double fight, now that I'm thinking about it. Lantern is also a Dupes. Thank you for showing me all the dead Pokemon, except for Morwa. Morwa is still alive. Zubat. I'll try... Wait, I can actually check on Bond Bridge. Bond Bridge. Bum 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 bum. So in FireRed, it's only in FireRed. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. But there's quite a few. So we don't yet need to go for Zubat. There's also water here somewhere. I feel like I just need to sadly encounter and move on. But there's quite a few Pokemon here. If it had just been 3, then... Oh, Bulbasaur. Oh no, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's actually kind of a weird one. I guess we'll go for Farfetch'd. If it had only been 3, then I would have just picked Zubat, but this way I'll just keep trying. I think we can just Swords Dance. Get in a Swords Dance and then beat them up. Welcome back, Bumble. Slash. Does that kill? Yes, it does. How have you been enjoying your evening now? Your message just scared me. Boo. I don't even have knocking doors. You should, whenever you're in his stream, use or redeem the knocking door sound effect. It gets us all the time. I always have to like move into getting up and standing up to walk to my door and be like, who knocks on my door like that? And then it's like, oh, wait. I'm being silly. Okay, let's see. Anything else here? It's another Zubat. I really just want a new encounter, not the kid. Kid isn't an encounter. I guess there's water. I guess I can just surf. I always go like, oh no, I don't want another water Pokemon, but I can just surf and be fine with it as well. In before it's just another Zubat. Surfing just has 2 Pokemon. One of them is 90. Well, Surfing actually just has Tentacle. Tentacle isn't that cool. What is this? Berry Forest ahead. Oh, Berry Forest ahead. No, I didn't want to fight you. Lost in Paradise has knocking door sounds. Gets me every time too. You need to link that to me because I'm unsure if I'm really bad with names of songs. With names of songs as well as with names of song makers. Slash. Weeping Bell. Slash. Weeping Bell is somehow still alive. Bum bum ba-dum. Okay. That is her down. I guess we just have to check. Well, fishing with the Super Rod can get us horsies. I'm just trying to think here, but I think the best thing we have got going for us is doing this and praying that we don't just get more Zubats. Is there a point in using repels? Can we force something here? I think we can. If we use a repel, can we force something to happen here? Because now it'll look at the first Pokemon. I guess we'll use you in the first slot. It's still iffy, but it might just get us something. Maybe. I mean, there is a chance, but the chances are also really low. There is a chance, but it's also just really low. Such. I guess we'll just continue surfing. Now we just need to wait for the repel to wear off. So what will we get instead of a tentacle? Or 5% chance of tentacruel, I guess. There we go. We got a Goldeen. It's interesting that I just heard that sound before we encountered her. Well, we don't have a Goldeen yet, no. So let's just capture that. So that was 3 islands, I believe. That is a Goldeen. Whoop. Yes, that is fine. Goldeen is called a Goldini in German, which still probably has some sort of 18+ actress voicing the German anime dub of Goldeen. It always feels very weird to listen to it. Okay. Fly. We can now move away. Can we? Can we? Can we? Browser crashed again. The Goldine was too powerful. Oh no! Wait, can we fly away now? Still not? Can we only go from here? Do we have to be on one island for that? That would feel very weird if we have to go through there. No? Wait, how do we leave? How do I leave? I want to leave this place. I don't want to be here anymore. How do I get off this? Fly? We can't fly away. No. Do we have to finish this stuff? Oh, there was still berry forest there. Do I have to finish the island quests here? Feels very weird. Wait, what are you guys? Still went off to Bond Bridge. We got a full restore. I guess I need to go to Bond Bridge, which was over here. Which I already did. I did all of this. Cut through there. You we did. Wild Pokemon. I swear to God, we get something new now. Now we get something new, and it's a Graveler. God damn it. I would have really loved the evolution of Graveler. Oh well. We did you. So I guess we could head inside the berry forest. Let's see what the encounter is for berry forest. Oh, I see a berry here. Or not? Is it just berry colored grass? It's just berry colored grass. All good. Enjoy playing COD. Enjoy playing with that fish. All the fishes. And I know it's actually Call of Duty. But still. Peanut berry. We get a Venonat for this one. That's cool. Berry Forest is also not noted here, but oh well. Venonat. Not if your browser keeps crashing. I was just saying, I can't fly away from here. I apparently need to do all the quests of these islands. This, I believe, is just called Bloodsuck. Bloodsuck? I might have, again, misspelled it. Good panda. Asperberry. There's item down there. There is item. I need item. Go through here. Like that. It's time to tell you the truth, though. I'm just, Yep. This is all... It's all the craziness. All going insane. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's cut through there. There's just so much forest. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. For anybody watching, I have no idea where I'm going. This all looks the same. Can't see the forest for all the trees and all that. Hello, Sudowoodo. I do not want to fight you. Sudowoodo would have... No, I'd rather have Venonat. Hey, there's something over here. Is this the wild berry loving Pokemon? So there's this. Are you the Lustelle? Whimpersniff. Oh, please help. A scary Pokemon appeared there a little while ago. It kept scaring. It made Lustelle scared. I'm too scared to move, but I want to go home. Ah, go away. It's scaring me. Ah. What the hell? It's a Wishmer. What is it then? And what's it meant to be? I mean, we have to kill this, unfortunately. But what is it meant to be? I mean, I can just imagine the Wishmore crying, the child crying, and each other's crying, just making them cry even further. That's meant to be Hypno. That makes sense, and is very creepy. Can we please just hit the Zap Cannon? I know it's just 50% chance, but no. Okay. Fine, then we'll use Takedown. Bonk. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Yep. Yep, berry. Okay, what's my name? Yeah, I can bring you back. There you go. We got the meteorite now, and now we can make Bill happy, and maybe then we can finally leave. And we also got a moonstone. That is good. I don't think I used the moonstone, the previous one that I had, but it's still good. So now we can fly. We can fly to one island. Give Bill his stone, then we can leave. Give Bill his stone. Hello, Bill. Oh, hey. Yep. Here, there we go. Now we can leave and get on with our lives. Okay. We did it. We did it. We're free. Free at last. Bum, ba-da-dum. Bum, ba-da-dum. Okay, so Giovanni. Let's actually head to Viridian City and then look at our Pokemon. I do want to deal with Giovanni before I finish this up. And then it's just Elite Four. Elite Four is then left for next week. Outbreak coming in 60 seconds, by the way. Not that it matters. I guess it matters for Bumble. And Herber's lurking. So what do we do? Giovanni is a weird one because he's a ground type gym leader with quite a few Pokemons actually. Bum. So Rhyhorn dies to water, I think. Yep. Dugtrio as well. Nidoqueen and Nidoking are weird because they're also poison type, but they're also weak to water. Why does he... Are we sure that he doesn't have a Not Rhyperior. Rhydon? Because it says he has 2 Rhyhorns here, but it doesn't make sense. So I guess Swampert still being the main one is probably smart. We can... I mean, you are just weak to ground. You just die. Do we want to throw in a safe switch in case we need to heal something? You are still good against them, maybe? Are you? Yes, you're also still good against them because you're ground. I do believe, well, Raichu doesn't do anything, so we might as well pick up the Alakazam. Because Psychic is still good against the poison types in there, but I don't think... Yeah, so this is probably gonna be what we'll do here. Ba-dum-bum. Use Swampert for the Rhyhorn and the Dugtrio and the other Rhyhorn apparently, which I still think is a Rhydon, but I could be wrong. I'd expect it to be a Rhydon, to be honest. And then the Nidos will either just also get Swamperted or, oh, fun, a puzzle gym with more spinny puzzles. Wait, there's this as well, which sends us up to a place which doesn't do anything for us. Okay. So we need to actually start off from down here. Which sends us straight into a trainer. Nope. Not quite. Not quite. Aww. In my dream last night, a crocodile from One Piece. I think you have issues. I need to actually still be careful about Swampert. Oh, he can reach level 50, just not 51. He also has 5 Pokemon though. Ugh. I had weird dreams as well. I don't remember them anymore, but I know waking up and going, what the? But yeah, dreams be weird sometimes. Sometimes there isn't a deeper meaning. Sometimes it's just dreams being dreams. Don't let your dreams be dreams, everybody. Yeah, Swampert will probably reach level 50 here. Damn, is he doing a great job. That's the Nidoking getting pumped up. I guess this is a good check to see how much damage the Surf is doing. It's one-shotting, so good. I tend to have like half an hour to an hour of remembering my dreams. Depending on how random it is. So now that Swampert's level 50, I don't want him up front anymore. I will pick the zoom rule here. Have you ever had a dream where you could if what? Are you being weird? Wait, what is? I guess we need to go around like this. It's a meme. Okay. What I do have though is lucid dreaming, where I can actually control my dreams fully like a cameraman and everything. The only problem is though that it feels so realistic that when I have a nightmare, it actually hurts with phantom pains and all, which sucks. Getting a zombie apocalypse apocalypse dream is always awful because I will feel those bite marks. I will feel my death for a while, which is awful. Or getting shot in a dream, or getting stabbed by a sword in a dream, etc. At least I don't have a lot of nightmares. Otherwise that would be horrible. I guess we continue on with pressing Surf to win. Bum, 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 bum. The zoom rule should just keep sweeping through this. Nidoqueen. I guess this is again a good check to see how much damage the Surf does there. Pretty good. Pretty good. The zoom rule is actually doing stuff now. Now that we have access to Surf. Because I didn't get Bubble Beam. Oh, this guy's gonna be annoying. No, now I need to go around that way. That's why it's organized like that. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. That is a Machoke. I believe I can just press Surf. Because that shouldn't have any special defense. Nope. Okay. Ow, it's actually tankier. I guess, fair enough. You're not a ground type. You're not actually weak to it. But it's still a 2-shot. Machop. It's also surfed. Doesn't kill by 1 Oh, this could be bad. Oh no. Okay. Oh, that was close. Bum ba dum. Another Machoke. Again, another Surf. Because it worked well last time. Seismic Toss will do 38 damage only, which is fine. Surf again. Bonk. There we go. Machoke. Machoke down. Now we need to walk all the way around this. And I guess heal. Healing wouldn't be bad. Let's use a... Eventually we'll get there. Lemonade? Soda pop? Lemonade? Soda pop? Lemonade? Fresh water? I guess we can just use fresh waters here. Like, 2 of them will work perfectly fine. Yeah, good. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Is this the same music they used for 3rd gen a lot? I mean, yes, this is still 3rd gen, but I feel like I remember this music from Hoenn as well. So, hello there, Giovanni. You look like you really want to get surfed on by a Swampert. Let me actually save here as well, because I haven't saved in absolute ages. Just in case anything crashes. Hello there, Giovanni. So this is going to be interesting. I also didn't push up anything else to level 50 because I feel like Swampert will probably do really well. I just need to sit up a little bit better here. Going back to how L sits because I'm stupid. Let's use Surf and defeat a Rhyhorn. Please tell me it one-shots. Yes, good. I should probably also spend more money on the casino to get the mystical water and seed, the miracle seed, and I believe the charcoal. Actually, I don't need the charcoal because I don't have any fire Pokemon. Earthquake? Does that hurt? No, it doesn't. Good. Yeah, I should probably grab those items at least. At least because I do have the Sceptile that I actually want to use. Is it going to be good, though? Can we just keep using Surf here is a good question. It's only 2 times a week. Yeah, Swampert just sweeps through. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Hello, Nidoking. It actually hurts to have to murder you. Ooh, Earthquake could actually hurt here. Ooh, okay. No, we're fine. We can just continue to greed. The fact that it was faster than us. I don't remember Nidoking being that fast. Now we're 51, which is fine. We can level up during a fight. And another Rhyhorn. He literally doesn't have a Rhydon. That is weird and disappointing. Oh well, there you go. That is Giovanni done. That wasn't a very difficult gym. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Swampert sweeps. Yep. Still the best starter. We get Tim 26 is Earthquake. That is really good. And I think Swampert should also just learn Earthquake pretty soon. There we go. So now we have all 8 badges. We're now ready to face the evils, that is the Pokemon League. But we will do that next time around, because that is the plan, beating the entire Elite Four, because we actually have... I need to level things, I need to plan stuff, because that's going to take a long time. Because we have our rival, I believe, just before the Pokemon League. And then we have the actual league with a lot of stuff. So let's go through this. The league has an Ice Elite, has a Fighting Elite, a Ghost Elite, and a Dragon Elite. We can just like mildly go through this and be like, okay, so the Ice Elite dies to not a lot of stuff simultaneously because it's water ice for the most part, which means Raichu is gonna be good here. But then there's also like the Jinx, who is gonna be weird to defeat. So, but Raichu's probably gonna be... Let's just put Raichu up here. Because Raichu's probably gonna be really good. Is the evil overlord of the crime syndicate. All his Pokemon shrivel up and die when they get slightly rained on. Alex Sam should have Agatha, yes. Which is actually in my team. Bruno... We no longer have Swellow, which is kind of annoying, and I don't have the Pelipper as well. Maybe... Is it just gotta be Farfetch'd? Oh my god. It might just be Farfetch'd. Feels very weird. Maybe Togetic? Is it flying? It is normal flying. Does it have... If it learns any flying moves until then, I might use Togetic as well. Wait, are you too squishy though? You actually have pretty good defense at that level. Maybe it's worth using Togetic. So it's either Togetic or the Farfetch'd. Does... Oh, do you evolve? You evolve late. Are you at like 52? This could also work like a Salamence. I mean, Salamence would just probably sweep the entire place. Then Alakazam and Swampert could also just work for Bruno, to be fair. Right, see, Bruno somehow has 2 rock types, 2 Onyxes, which is also weird. Like, why not just use a Steelix there? Like, if you're gonna throw in a second Onyx, just throw in another Steelix. So, yeah, Lorelei should be easy enough for Raichu to deal with, and then somebody else to deal with the Jinx. Honestly, no, because they're ice types, the Sceptile doesn't do anything there. Unfortunately, I'd really love to use Sceptile, but Sceptile probably doesn't get anything to do here. Bruno will just probably die to Swampert and Alakazam. Still thinking on maybe still using a Salamence if I can. Agatha is probably... Agatha's weird because yes, Alakazam can probably deal with it. Yes, Alakazam knows Shadow Ball. Yeah, Alakazam can probably also just deal with Jinx. Agatha's weird because Golbat... everything's weak to Psychic. Is Ghost also weak to Psychic? Ghost is also weak to Psychic. No, Ghost isn't weak to Psychic. It's just Poison that's weak to Psychic, right? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, okay. So yeah, Alakazam could theoretically just sweep the entire thing. That's it. I'm kind of scared about Gengars. And then there's Lance, who's like got a Gyarados and then a lot of Dragon types, which maybe Jinx. We don't really have anything else that has a chance at an ice attack. I could level up you and see what you can do. You could learn Ice Beam, then Jinx would actually be relevant. We do have access to Ice Beam because of Casino. Yeah, we'll think about stuff. There's definitely a lot of stuff to plot out here, especially because there's so many of them. And then obviously I need to keep in mind we have a rival fight before and after. And the rival fight after is probably even worse than the Elite Four. Yes, I think I already have that as well, because I did grab all the casino moves a while ago. Spending all my cash on them. Ice Beam, yep, I did pick them up twice. Thunderbolt, I used one on the Raichu. Psychic, Shadow Ball, I used one on the Alakazam. I have tons of Brick Breaks. I do have 2 Flamethrowers, which sadly I don't have any Fire Mons, but I guess that's fine. Because we don't need that, apparently. Except the Venusaur. Oh, the Venusaur. Rival's Venusaur is going to be weird. So Pidgeot probably dies to sneezing on it with any types of rock. Like, you're a rock type, right? Yes, but you just don't have any rock moves. But you could still probably just deal with a Pidgeot. His Alakazam probably dies to my Alakazam. Except I'm scared because if the speed tie happens or anything stupid, then he might just kill me. Maybe. No, he's only got psychic moves, so I should be fine. His Rhydon dies to any water type. His Gyarados dies to Raichu as well, which is good. Which we're planning to take with us anyways. His Arcanine dies to any water type, which I'll take Swampert with me anyways. Gyarados dies to... So Pidgeot and Gyarados actually die to Raichu. That's good. The Rhydon dies to Swampert. Alakazam dies to my Alakazam. His Arcanine also dies to Swampert. And Venusaur then is still the weird one because it's weird. Take Smeggle for the memes. I mean, I might pick in a Saki Pokemon just to sacrifice it for a safe trade. What do I do for Swamp? Oh, we do have a fire Pokemon. We do have a Slugma. We could go for Magcargo. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Honestly. We have Flamethrower. So yeah, that's probably what we'll do. But that's enough strategizing for now. I will get to that next time around. I will save the game for now. We will prepare a team for the day after tomorrow, Saturday, at 8 p.m. CST, which is 19 o'clock on BST, as well as 14 o'clock on ETD. I will be back. I'll be back with Pokemon, FireRed, Randomizer, Nuzlocke, the finale, unless something goes horribly wrong. Oh no, if we faint and if we lose and we have to redo everything, imagine. Anyway, have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye. Except I do kind of want to raid, because that might be smart. Let me check through raidables. Who's raidable? Anybody playing Pokemon FireRed? Pokemon FireRed. Leaf green. Bum 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 bum. You're doing. Nope. Want to grab somebody real quick. You're doing that again. This looks mildly interesting. You actually look like you're actually doing FireRed. Are you also doing that? Yes. Okay. Good. Good. Then I will raid this guy. Probably. Let's hope. Raids are always spooky, but I think this should be fine. Raid. Oh, is it like slash? I think it's always slash. There we go. I will raid over here because I'm also playing FireRed. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.